Yeah. Get on in here. Let's get busy. My speaker fell off. Okay. Oh, thank you. Got the bookshelf. Give me some like on TikTok. Give me likes and invite more people. Give me some likes. Get started. All right. I know the people on YouTube and Facebook couldn't hear. That was my song for the morning, for the afternoon called Jericho. Got me all hyped and everything. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not gonna be before you very long. And listen, on TikTok, give me some likes, likes, likes. They invite more people. So I'm coming live on Sunday, like I've been doing the last 2 Sundays. We have had a series in my relationship academy that I've done for free, and this is going to be the last one. And so those of you who gonna want to get in there for this last one, it's going to be good. But first of all, before we get there, I need y'all to tell me if you can hear me. If you can hear me, say yes, we can hear you. Audio's good, sounds good. So we can get busy. All right. Aniko, yes. I love that song. I love her voice. She is amazing. All right. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Sounds good. Okay. Sounds good. What's up, Michelle? All right. Now, before we get good, 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 we can hear me. And yes, sounds good. Okay. All right. So before we get started, because I got something real good for y'all today, as always, what I want y'all to do is tell me your name and where you're checking in from. Name and where you're checking in from. That is all I need right now, because you could be anywhere in the country, could be doing anything in the world. But on this Sunday afternoon, you are here with me, the doctor, aka Coach Ken. All right, we got Tamika from New Jersey in the building. All right, we got Melanie from Dallas, Texas in the building. We got Linda from Jersey Shore in the building. Yes, Sophia from Phoenix in the building. Michelle representing the borough where I'm at, Greensboro in the building. Marty from Massachusetts in the building. Alicia from Oxford, North Carolina. Great. Jackie from New Hampshire in the building. Tiffany from Tennessee in the building. Nadine from Detroit in the building. Laura from Pennsylvania in the building. Shauna from South Africa. Or is that China? So we got Marty from Houston in the building. And building. My Instagram looked like it just shut down. All right. I don't know what. Let me see what happened. My Instagram looked like it just shut down. All right. I'm back live for Instagram. Hold on, y'all. Um, Let me see. What in the world? Okay, my IG just stopped. It just stopped, And now I think it's coming back. Oh, thank you, Laura. You like my glasses? I appreciate you. These are actually readers. All my glasses are readers. Somebody said IG always tripping. I don't know what happened to my IG, but it's like, hold on. Let me see if I can start this again on my IG. Hold on a minute. All right, let me see if I can start this again on my IG. It says I can't post for a minute. Can't post this video. Video must be at least a minute. I'm not trying to post it. All right, I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know what's going on with my IG, but it is acting up. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my IG back right. I got to get my IG right. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I got to get my IG right. All right. All right, let me try it again. Let me try my IG again, y'all, because I want to make sure they get it as well. All right, y'all. We had a little technical difficulties, but I just turned my IG back on. But look, so tonight, while the people are coming, somebody said go out and come. That's what I did. All right, so today I am doing the last day in our series in my Relationship Academy. You can come in for free tonight. And what Coach Rose is going to be discussing tonight, and I'm going to be into, is going to be needs versus wants. You see, a lot of times when we're dating or when we're in relationships, we focus on the wrong thing. And I'm going to get to that in a second. And what I found out is the people who I have helped get in the greatest relationships, all right, are the people who switched their focus. Allow me to explain. See, I'm going to ask you a question. And everybody, I want y'all to be completely honest. And I want you to think about, don't think about what you think I'm wanting to hear or anything like that. I'd like to know, when you're looking for your ideal relationship, your person, what is more important to you? And I don't want you to just give me no deep answer and stuff. Your needs or your wants. When you first think about the relationship, what you like to have in a relationship, what's the most important thing to you? And just think about your visceral reaction. Don't give it no deep thought. Your needs or your wants. Okay. And I'm going to tell you some things and a lot of people will say needs. And I beg to differ. I will say that your wants supersede your needs, and I'm going to prove it to you. Unless you are conscious about what it is I'm going to teach you. And so some people somebody says consistency. Well, some people might say, consistency. I need a man that's consistent. But no, when you look at it, it is a want. That is a want. And so what you're going to find out is your needs and your wants come from different places inside of you, different places in your brain. Ooh, Coach, I don't know if I want to get too deep. I didn't plan to get this deep on them. And so what people say to me, they say things like, many people come to me with this list that they have. And they say things like, I want a guy who has good credit. I want a guy who's got a big house. I want a guy who communicates well. All right. And then I break down to them and I say, is that a need or a want? You see, and then they'll say, well, I need to have this, or I need to have that. And I said, are you sure you need to have it? Huh? Are you sure that you need to have it? And so allow me to explain. Or is it just a want? And then they say to me, no, I need to have someone who makes six figures, because I don't want to be broke. And so when coach goes too deeper in the person, and then I explain to them what an emotional need is and where the emotional need comes from, I said the need is not that he has six figures. The need is not that that you won't be broke. The need is, yes, the need is I have need for financial security because of a fear that I have. And so I want them to make six figures because I believe that this six figures will satisfy a deep-seated need that I have, but they don't know what the need is. And so a lot of times people mistake the want as the need. Now the need, wow. And so I go in. Let me continue. Allow me to continue. The need is the need for security, because in my life I have felt insecure. I have felt that I never had security, so I have a need to feel secure. But the want is the six figures, because I think the six figures will take me to the need. And so a lot of times we don't understand how our brain works. And so what it is, and so this is why tonight, for those of you who are coming, one of my coaches, my partner coach, who coaches with me, we had a conversation, and she's probably looking at this. We had a conversation, and I won't talk about her stuff. She'll bring it to you. She was once married. She was once in a serious relationship, and the relationship ended, and she had a baby. She had her child's father, and she told me, she said, before we were talking about, I used to think that my wants were important. I thought that they were needs. And it wasn't until, and I went years until I started doing the work on myself. I went years until I started finding out who I was, going deeper of who I was and what I wanted. And so a lot of you say you want something, but the truth is, can we be honest? What you really want is to feel different. What you really want is to feel loved. You don't want to feel these things that you've been feeling. You don't want to be alone. And so you don't want to feel this. So you think, if I get in a relationship, I'll feel different. And so tonight, and I said, Rose, so last year, and Rose is the expert at dating. When I say expert at dating, she understands the expert. She dates high quality men, and she knows how to weed out the people who are not for her. So last year, we've been coaching together over two and a half years. So last year, James, I said, Rose, you got to make a decision. Now, Coach is coaching Rose. Now, Rose, and I said, Rose, you got to make a decision. I said, because what happens is your fear of making the wrong decision is keeping you from making a decision. Now, she's good at vetting people. She's good at all of those things. And what she told me was, she said, wow, what happened was the things that I wanted and the things that I needed got misconstrued. And when I start doing the work, when we start working together, and I begin to tell her how to make this decision, I said in January, and she'll probably tell y'all this tonight, I said, in January, you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. She says, I'll make it within 6 months. All right. What happens a lot of times, y'all, when you stay in limbo, when you don't take action, when you're unwilling to take action because of fear, you remain in the same place that you're in. And oddly enough, she is in a committed relationship now, because she took the decision. This guy is the guy, she said he's the guy of my dreams, everything. And y'all, I won't be surprised if I ain't gonna say the married word, but I wouldn't be surprised within less than a year that they be married. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, Coach gonna be there. I ain't gonna be the officiator of it, but I'm gonna be there. Now I have other people just like that. Here's the thing. Here's the difference. Rose and I talked this morning. We were talking about what we're going to do today. And she says, you know what, Coach? I didn't understand that what I thought was I didn't understand that what I thought was a need was simply a want. When I really began focusing on what I needed to be, to become the best version of myself, notice I said to become the best version of myself, then I could clearly date with different intentions. I could clearly date with my eyes wide open. And so a lot of us are thinking things like, I just want a man to be consistent. You use the word consistent, but you don't know what the word consistency, you don't know that's what you want, but you don't know what the need that is tied to him being consistent. There is a need that is tied to it. You don't know when you argue in your masculine energy. There is a need tied to it. And many times when I go deep and show the people that the need you have is the need for autonomy, the need to feel free. So what you do, you fight them soon as they say something because you believe that they're trying to control you. And so what you do is you pop off. Oh, hell no. You pop off, but you don't understand where the popping off comes from. The popping off comes from a need for autonomy. Ooh, and and this need is so great because when what you think is he trying to control me. And he's not trying to control you. It's just your need for autonomy so great. And understanding that what that need is. And once you understand, then you can operate differently. Then you can move in a relationship differently. Then you don't have to push somebody away because you like, oh, you got me fucked up because I ain't letting you get none of this. You ain't gonna just be me. You ain't gonna be no fuck boy and just have sex with me. No, I'm just telling you how they say it to me. And so what I do is my goal is to teach you. And so Tonight, we're going to do our last part of our series in my academy, free of charge. And Rose is going to teach on needs versus wants. And y'all, we got a challenge coming up on starting tomorrow. We're going to talk about it tonight. And the challenge is called Teach Me How to Date. You know what? Teach me how to date. The power of asking subconscious questions. Y'all, it's going to be deep. But tonight, we're going to give you something free. Y'all, because I want y'all know I add value to your lives. But I can't want it more than you want it for yourself. But I'm going to give you something tonight. For those of you who want to come to my Relationship Academy for free tonight, to hear Coach Rose do the final part in this series of communicating your needs. Teach me how to date. I want you to email me at coachkencanion@gmail.com. Email me at coachkencanion@gmail, and I will send you the link to get in at 8 o'clock tonight. It's absolutely free. You get to experience this one more time. And we're going to tell you about the challenge, a 3-day challenge that starts tomorrow. Some of you we've already got about 50 people in there. Some of you won't want to join. And some of you ain't going to want to join. You just want to keep watching these videos, because you ain't ready you ain't ready to take action. But that's okay. One day you will be. And so, because I get let me just say this. Email me at coachkencanion@gmail.com. Okay? coachkencanion@gmail and say, hey, give me the link. Send me the link. I'll send you the link to get in at 8 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, free of charge. And so tonight, Coach Rose is going to get in there and she's going to be talking about needs versus wants. She's going to share her story. And y'all, and she real, she raw. She don't cuss as much as me, but she's real and she's raw and she's smart. And she's super spiritual, y'all. You can't get nothing past her. And so she's going to do it. But we're not going to show it tomorrow. And I know some of you can't make it. But we won't show it tomorrow. The only way you get it is if you get it tonight. That is the only way. I'm sorry. That is my condition. And that is my condition. I'm sorry. So you will not be able to get it tomorrow. Only people who will be able to get it are the people inside my academy. They will get the replay, but no one else. Okay. But if you want to come tonight and get it for free, Coach kencanion at gmail.com. All right. The last thing I'll say is this. Is some of y'all know this month, I've been running a special on my discovery sessions. A discovery session is a 60 to 90 minute deep dive. And a lot of people, y'all, and anybody on any of these calls, if you've been to my discovery session, y'all know how deep I go. Y'all know I uncover a lot of stuff. Don't take me that long. But there are some of you who really want to know, what's going on with you, okay? Who really want to know. If you want to know, I want you to reach out to me at Coach kencanion at gmail. And somebody said, and it's a deep dive. It is. And I'm doing it. I know it's normally $300. I'm offering that for $150 just this month. If you want to invest in yourself and find out, just email me at Coach kencanion at gmail. And I want you to say, hey, Coach, I'd like to get the discovery session. And then I will show you, here's how it works. It's easy. I will show you how to pay it. And then once you pay it, either Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, credit card, it don't even matter. Then we set up the time. It's that simple. But you got to just email me and say, I want to do this. Okay, this is what I want to do. I'll send you an invoice and we go from there. All right, but that's all. Now, that is all for tonight. For those of you who want to join the chat, join the free session tonight. Needs versus wants, Coach Rose and myself. We're going to go deep. Hit me at Coach kencanion at gmail and say, I need the link. Coach, send me the link. All right, that is all. That is my time. And I'll see y'all tonight.